Hello, I'm going to be making a video on how to make a cheap and easy lure retriever to get your lures back. All you need is some string, a weight, preferably a heavier one with just one hole through the middle like this, a pair of scissors, a bottle, a swivel, and some zip ties. What you want to do is tie your string to your bottle. Next, what you need to do is you need to make sure it's good and tight on there so it doesn't slip. Then you can just cut off your tag end and get that down as close there so it's not taking too much room up. What you're going to need to do now is wrap your line around the bottle, preferably in a little groove like this, until you have enough line on there that you're going to be able to reach your lures from the water and from your boat and from the bank. If you have enough tied on there, you can just go ahead and cut the string. The next step is threading your line through your weight and then tying it so that there'll be a big loop like this. The knot doesn't really matter, just as long as it's just on a big loop. You can tie it like this just to make sure it stays on, but just like this is how you want it, just on a loop like that. The next step is taking your swivel and putting it onto the line. The first knot you can use, you can just put it on there and loop it through just like this, then pulling it as close to that knot as you can, just so it's closer to down there, and then just pull it through. Just get it nice and tight on there. So now it's supposed to look like this. That swivel shouldn't move and the knot shouldn't slip or anything. The next step is taking your zip ties and just putting a ton of them on there. What these zip ties will do is they will catch on your hooks and everything. They will pull it off the brush or anything that it snagged on. It can also just slide down there and directly knock it off, which also works. Once you got all your zip ties and everything strewn on there, you're finished. What this will do is you'll clip this swivel to your line. It'll just slide down there and catch on the bait, and then you can just pull it off with the bottle. I recommend not pulling directly on the string, but getting it on the bottle to a place, then pulling it from the bottle. This way it won't cut into your hand. I'm going to include some clips of me getting off lures with this. You can also store this inside of the bottle just like this, so it's not going to get snagged on anything in your boat or on the bank or in your bag. You would use this is, first of all, you would need your crankbait to be snagged, or some other kind of bait to be snagged, like mine is over there on that thing. So you would just want to take your pole. I have this just on this ultralight just to demonstrate. So you would take it, you would want to get the line tight, then you would take your swivel and snap that onto your line. Once you've done that, you just close it on there. And this is really hard to do with one hand, but I'll make it work. You just want to raise your line, you want to slide that down there.